Hey everybody, it's Christine. Welcome to my night routine video. I don't know what I just did with my hands. My night routine is usually pretty short because it just goes from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I don't work out in the afternoon because I do it in the morning. I don't shower at night because I shower in the morning. I don't eat at night because it's not good to eat super close to your bedtime because it can mess with digestion and sleep quality. I do have my night routine on a Notion template. If you've seen any of my videos, I'm sure this isn't a surprise, but this is what it looks like. So my first step is to put the trash out, and then the next step is to make some tea. I really like green tea before I go to bed. And then I like to do a 5-minute work and a 5-minute clean. Don't underestimate how much you can get done in 5 minutes. If you're in school, maybe study for 5 minutes, or if there's a project that you're working on, working that for 5 minutes. There's a hobby that you have, doing that for 5 minutes. And then also a 5-minute clean, same thing. If you just set a timer for 5 minutes and clean up what you can see, it can make a huge difference. And like I said, it's only 5 minutes, so why not? Stay tuned till the end of this video because I did a whole bunch of research and looked up a bunch of ideas, and I have compiled a huge list of night routine ideas. So if you're trying to like build your own night routine, for example, or if you're just looking for more ideas to implement into your own routine, definitely stay tuned so that you can get some ideas. I'm gonna shut up now. Enjoy. Might sound weird, but I always put go to the bathroom on my to-do list. Hear me out. There's nothing worse than waking up in the middle of the night and you realize you gotta go. So I always make sure I go before I go to bed. Normally I would do a little montage of me doing my skincare, but I'm actually gonna talk about it. If you guys haven't noticed, I literally have to have a list for everything. I have this little card and it's just got all of the steps that I do in front of my vanity. First step is take off jewelry and put my hair back. Next step is to remove my makeup. I use my micellar water and this makeup rag. So now the makeup's off, I'm gonna cleanse with this cotton round because I like to be able to make sure that I got it off so I can see it. And I just do my micellar water again. Next I just use this scalp serum. I only put it on my middle part. I'll put it throughout my whole hair when I'm about to wash it the next day. But as for an everyday thing, I just do a little down the middle. That rhymed. Bars. For my next step in my skincare, I alternate between a chemical exfoliant, retinol, vitamin C, and the Topicals Faded Serum. It's because I like to use a lot of these products, but they can't go together. And you don't want to do an exfoliant every single day. So I have this little schedule down here. It's kind of hard to read obviously, but I just look at the day of the week. Like it's Thursday, so today is an exfoliant. So the exfoliant I use is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. By the way, excuse my voice, I'm just getting over tonsillitis. Also, I just want to say, because I like to be really honest on this channel, I am definitely a morning person. Although I try to do this every day, there is a day or two every single week that I just skip it and just do my non-negotiables, which would really just be skincare, obviously putting on my PJs, and taking my vitamins. But that's why I like to keep my night routine very short. Like I said, it only takes like an hour. Really, it takes like 45 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes is just to fall asleep. And all of this I'm showing you guys, it might look like a lot, but I do this in like 10 minutes because I do it every single day. So next is the eye cream. This is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I don't love this. I used it for a while and didn't really see a difference. So now I use the Ordinary caffeine solution. I use that in the mornings. I feel like that wouldn't really work. And I just use this at night because I already have it. So it's not like a recommendation or anything. So for lips, I use the Laneige lip mask. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I love this stuff, y'all. So for my lashes, I have the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. I do feel like this works. I've tried a lot on my lashes and I think the best thing I've ever used was vitamin E oil. I'm gonna have to get close to the mirror to see this. The only reason I'm not using vitamin E oil now is because sometimes I would go to wipe my eyes and it would kind of burn a little bit, but this has never stung my eyes at all. Next is moisturizer. This is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. I love this stuff. Next is perfume. I always spray perfume before bed. I've done this for as long as I can remember. Obviously lavender and vanilla are good scents to help you relax, so that's what I use. Next is hair care. I like to use this coconut milk at night. I just do one pump and then just spread it out for like my mid-lengths to ends. Next, I like to do acne patches. These are the Peace Out acne patches. And then lastly, I have eye drops to put in. And that is my nightly Vanity routine. Now we're gonna go fill my water bottle that I keep next to my bed, take my vitamins. I also have it on here to shut down my iMac. And then this one's gonna sound weird, but I like to charge something. I just literally just write charge something. I feel like something always needs to be charged. So let's do that now. As promised, I'm gonna give you guys all of the night routine ideas and tips and things. First of all, because I didn't write this one down, I just want to like mention it. Just some ideas to play in the background while you sleep. There's white noise, brown noise, piano, like any type of classical music. There's rain sounds, ocean sounds, forest sounds. You can listen to a podcast. One podcast that I really like to go to sleep is called Nothing Much Happens. I highly recommend it. She tells you an adult bedtime story, but nothing much happens, so you just kind of like fall asleep. And then also Aura, the app, AURA, they have some really good night meditation or just breath work and stuff to help you fall asleep. Obviously melatonin, magnesium, lavender scents, chamomile, jasmine. They have pillow mists with these things, candles. You can get a perfume like I use, lavender and vanilla. I'm just talking off the top of my head, but now we're actually gonna get to what I wrote down. These are just some ideas to set the vibe. Lighting a candle, lighting incense, making some tea, lower the lights, so just use lamps, no big lights. Maybe if you have a diffuser, get that going with some essential oils. Also just relaxing music in the background. Just some ideas to decompress. So there's put on some comfy clothes, make some dinner, put on your show. You can read, you can meditate, you can stretch, take a shower or a bath, journal, write some gratitude. You can do like a face mask, eye mask, foot mask, hair mask, and then also play with your pets. Highly recommend. Even just petting a dog can really calm you down if you can. And then just some other ideas. So there's your skincare, obviously. You can lay out your clothes for the next day. You can plan the next day. You can do a 5-minute clean, 5-minute study, 5-minute work. Set your alarms, spray your pillows, take your vitamins, put on some lotion. And some ideas for some good habits are fasting at least 2 hours before bed. Like I said, eating super close to your bedtime or snacking or anything like that can really mess with your sleep quality and also disrupt digestion. Also, TV is really bad for you. I definitely do this. I grew up falling to sleep to Family Guy, so if ever I can't sleep or I just want to have a night where I do what I want, I definitely put on Family Guy, but you're not supposed to. And then lastly, of course, no phone before bed. I cannot stress this enough. Scrolling on your phone will keep your brain stimulated and alert, so you'll really have difficulty falling asleep, or at least it'll mess with the quality of your sleep. That's all the ideas I could come up with. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you also check out my morning routine. I'll link that here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night.